I don't know what just happened. Like I moved my phone and then we lost all audio and the music wouldn't play and other things wouldn't do right. So sometimes it's better just to start over fresh and new. So how's everybody doing? All right. Yeah. Can you hear it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, for some odd reason, I moved my phone and then like all the audio just stopped and the music player wouldn't work. Uh, so anyways, have you been doing pretty good? All right. That's good. That's good. So yesterday we were working on our auto farms. Well, basically our starter farms. We have a kelp farm. We have a bamboo farm. We have a sugarcane farm, and we also have a cactus farm. The cactus farm, we're trying to see which one's gonna produce more, but they're all done automatically, and you can stand. Oops, let's bring out our hands and stuff. You can stand and work in here, and that room will still produce, just like our iron farm will produce. I think this is your first time to this new world, ain't it, Barely Man? Uh, all right, let's see. We need. Where is it? Scaffolding. Oh, snap. We're on the wrong side of the room. I was like, where's all my stuff? Okay. Still not seeing the scaffolding, though. I could have sworn I put it down here. Let's just check. There we go. There we go. There we go. We found it. All right, we're gonna move this on over here. We're gonna move this, and we started filtering everything else out. Well, not filtering, just making a home for it, basically. So it's still a work in progress. Let's make us some more picks. Oh, come on now. There we go. So how's everything else going for you, Barely Man? How's school and all that stuff treating you? All right. We do have torches. We don't have like tons of torches, but we gotta go up 31 blocks. Well, 32 blocks. Ah, okay. So Blug finally got a PC back. Yo, AKA is back on. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. His PC. Okay. Well, I thought he was having issues even getting onto his laptop. Come on, get up there. Get up there. You can sleep. Yeah. Try and get to the bed before LXIX does. I know when we play, he sleeps a lot more than me. Yeah, I just always feel bad. I'm like, man. All right. So LXIX, if you're watching, there's your slime balls right in that chest. All right, let's get down here. We need to no, his laptop is fine. Okay. We need to get down here. Let's make a couple more torches and then we'll start building up to our new farm, which is going to be a mob grinder. Now, early game, you're gonna need materials. How do you get materials? You have to build these small and simple yet efficient farms. So what we're doing is we're crafting up these farms. You got your bamboo farm, that's automatic. Your kelp farm, that's automatic as well. You got your sugarcane farm, which, you know, by far, these are doing awesome. Awesome. We're going to be able to make a lot of paper to trade with the villagers. Definitely, you know, I was talking to LXIX last night, and definitely if we want more cactus, we're just going to have to make this bigger. So I might create another farm room. Back this way, we might start another farm area, and we might just do a bunch of cactuses. So first things first, let's go and split that one. We're going to give ourselves, yeah, 32. That's usually how far down they have to fall to die. Whoa. All right, so we're gonna give it 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. We're just gonna take this up as far as we can. So what are you working on in Minecraft, buddy? Oh, castle, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm still trying to just think of the vibe and stuff that we want for this one. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. We got a new follower. I really do appreciate that. All right. We'll just keep on going. Okay, so we only need 9 more and then we'll be at the right height. Now I don't know how many people out there has done mob grinders before. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I love them. Let's see, we're gonna switch that out with this one. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Now we'll be on the first level. Now, the way that the mob grinder works is you have these separate little levels. Okay. So since we're right here, let's put that torch right there. We're gonna go out 8 blocks. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go and drop a torch. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. All right. And then we can take the rest of the scaffolding. And we need to go out 8 blocks this way. 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 8 blocks out this way. I know that was only 5. 6, 7, 8. There we go. I feel better that we made it correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now on Castle Rock, if you remember at spawn, a big huge white building with like a slender base, that was the mob grinder. Okay. So now that we have this all set up, what we can do is we can go this way. Oops. All right, that's 8. Now we just connect up what we just dug out. Very, very easy farm. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna try and block ourselves off from them. So we will go like that. Like that. And like that. Now, it doesn't mean that we're going to let them sit there and just continue breeding and festering. It means right now we can't really do much about it. We gotta keep on building up. Yeah. So we'll do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, why are we going 8 blocks? Because we're going to have these channels going through here, and those channels are going to carry water. Water only goes 8 blocks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go and drop our torch. So usually a lot of people would have built this farm above ground, but we're doing things a little bit differently. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. And then we'll knock out this one. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that, you know, like that tunnel we just spotted, we're going to have to go through it and make sure that nothing can spawn in it. But first we gotta make a couple of these levels. I think we're gonna try and use snow golems for this. Let the snow golems just sit up there and attack things. I think they should be able to survive. All right, there's one section. Let's keep on going. So as always, you know, if you have any questions about these farms that we're building and stuff like that, I might not know everything, but I will try and answer as much as possible. And if I don't know it, there's always LXIX. We can always bug him and ask him. There goes another pick. Alright. Okay. Thank you for stopping on by, Barely Man. Tell Blood I said hello. Good youngsters. All right. Well, at least our first floor's almost done. Now we will also need trapdoors. Let's see. All right, let's go empty out our inventory. Let's see. I believe it was this one. Okay, we'll just drop down. We'll just start plopping it right into here. We will take care of this later. This is a letter me problem. Okay. Actually, we don't need those shears, so we can save ourselves a little bit of space. We'll get rid of that bow and throw that in there. We'll put our food back down. All right. Okay. Let's go and wrap this one up, at least this floor. After this floor, we will have to, yep, 2 floors. And we will definitely have to do something different with our lighting, because of course whenever you're going back down, you don't want to trigger any mobs to come after you. So I think we'll probably wind up just putting lights around the edge here in the center. That way we can just slide on down, pick up our stuff, and keep on moving. There goes that. All right, so that's step 1. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta. All right, let's go on and go up. Whoa, Thank you. All right. Okay, there goes that way. Okay. So kind of like that, you know. Doesn't have to be perfect, but as long as you get some, then that's all that matters. Now, seeing how close we are to the top. Okay, we'll throw that there. Let's see. We'll go down to yeah. Now the reason why we're going by down by 2 is we're going to put trapdoors on the sides, and then we're going to put buckets of water. So that way, if anything falls down into here, they have to just go straight down there. All right. Let's see. We'll take out that. Now we're going to just complete this step for maybe 2 more times. Get at least like 3 layers in here. And then we will be able to just let this thing continue producing products for us. What? That was messed up. Let's see. We're gonna go there, 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 and there. Yeah. Well, we can leave those there for right now because we still need to put in the water. I think this world we are definitely going to build with some copper. All right. So let's go down. We'll empty out our inventory and we will get the trapdoors and stuff that we need. We might build some more scaffolding, since now we have the farms. Only issue is I don't know if we have the string. Let's see, string. Nope. Maybe. Okay, that's all food. There we go. See, I really did organize. I was so proud of myself too. All right, let's see. We will drop that down. All right, let's make some more scaffolding. We'll just grab from here. Yay! All right, we'll go and place all this stuff back. And then we'll continue on this build. Let's go and get also our trapdoors. It was over here. All right, we got 31. Okay, so oak it is. And we'll take those. So what is y'all's favorite trapdoor? I would have to say my favorite trapdoor would be the spruce trapdoor. I love how that one just looks. All right, we are looking for buckets. If we can't find buckets, then we will make some more. But hey, we found him. All right. Let's get this started. And we might just build an infinite water source up here. Of course, we're gonna need the blocks, but let's just see if it takes out my scaffolding. No, it doesn't. All right, we're in business, folks. We are in business. All right. Now, why do I keep these open? Because whenever you're moving around up here, you're gonna need some place to walk over, so I just like keeping some open so that way we can use them. All right, let's get some more water. The best part of the game is all the traversing. We'll grab 8 blocks here. Drop both of these right here. Rinse, cycle, and repeat. Nice. What are you planning on building in it, Joey? And do you have a forever world? All right. So this is the first level done. Who knows? You know, we'll just do 2 levels for right now, and yeah, we'll just do 2 levels for right now. Not really worried about making it that bad. If I could talk right, I'm not really worried about making it that big. Okay, so we have 1, 2. Okay, because remember, we're gonna have to go 2 blocks down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is your waterway. Actually, waterway. Okay. I guess it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since we do need the 2 high for the walking path, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, there goes 8. Oops. There we go. Yeah, because there's 2, 4, 5. A massive statue of a wooden. Okay, so there goes that massive statue of a wooden. Oh, a warden. Okay. I was like, okay, a wooden statue. I mean, as long as you're happy with your builds, that's all that truly matters. I mean, like me, I'm still trying to teach myself how to detail. And I've been playing this game for years. Okay. So there goes that one, and then we'll come back over here. Baby zombies are fun. They can literally just wreck your world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if done correctly, this farm should only take, maybe like an hour or 2 to actually build from start to finish. If you're doing it in the overworld, the easiest way to do this farm that I've done it as is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is use snow blocks. Make you a snow golem and just use snow blocks. Okay. So for that one, we're gonna come back over here because we're gonna have to fix our floors. Let's see. Okay. Let's go. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And usually, if you do it above ground, you're gonna want to make it look nice. Since it's below ground, we'll probably use a lot of this cobblestone just to patch in the holes. I mean, once this is done, nobody's ever gonna be up here and see it. So hopefully everybody's doing good today. I'm doing fantastic. Still sipping on my second cup of coffee. Oh yeah. All right, so let's go on and mine out this area. We know we have to do it. I don't want to as much as y'all don't want to, but that's just part of this build. All right, let's. So, anybody else doing any big projects? Because I'm thinking about, our main project for this world. I mean, I'm thinking there's going to be a few of them, but I don't know. Like me, I would like to learn like the Asian style builds that people do. My project is not to die because everywhere I look, I'm getting chased by every mob in the game. Ah, okay. Well, just stay safe in the game. Um, I would like to learn how to build like the Asian styles. We all see them. The buildings just look crazy. I mean, with the cherry blossoms, could you imagine doing like a ancient, Asian town? You can use the cherry blossoms, you can use birch for like the paper windows or whatever they are. I think it would be fun. But then again, you know, what if we picked like a story or something and made like a village out of it, Kind of like the Lord of the Rings, or like a Disney movie. something a little bit fun, exciting, push ourselves to build better. Now dolphins are chasing me. Man, sounds like you're having a lot of problems. Okay. So we're gonna go on and build this out. Now this will be our water for up here. Before we go down, there goes that. Okay. There goes that. So at least now we're safe in here. Let's go on and get our water. We'll empty out. We need more pickaxes, and then we'll come back up there and we will finish off that one. We're still gonna need some glass. All right. We're gonna drop it off like what we've been doing into a container over here. That's for later me. Okay, let's get a little bit of iron. Oh, wrong one. Nope. I'll get this sorted out one of these days. Okay, let's go and craft up a couple more. Yeah, personally, I cannot wait until we have an auto sorter. I mean, I like what we have going on here. Just, I don't know. I love me an auto sorter. Dum 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 dum. Going up. Get a drink of coffee. And let's keep going. I know we could go faster with the diamond, just we don't really have a good XP farm. We'll just do it just for the video. We don't have a good enough XP farm. We have a small one, but it's not fast enough to really sit down there and just AFK. It's just one of those spawner farms. So most of our large amount of XP we've been using our auto smelter for. Here, we'll toss that in there. All right, let's. Do you mine copper? Yes. I mine every single ore that I can come across. I know that y'all see ore in the walls here. Before this actually goes completely online, oops, I will sit there and just mine it all out. Never really used copper, but yeah. Can never have too much coal. Okay. Well, we'll definitely need to bring some dirt or maybe some actual stone. Once we get this all dug out. All right. Since we got that going, let's see. And see, perfect. We'll go and just knock out all these, and then we'll do the water and then the trapdoors. Now we will probably have like campfires down below. Sorry about that. Uh, okay. There we go. Now for this copper. Good gracious. Come on now. Let's see, torches. Man, we're getting a lot of minerals. There we go. We just mined it all out. All right. Let's go on and empty out. And we will get right back up there. Let's see. I'm still not sold on these stairs. Like that one, I just got stuck on that light. Might change that up. At least we're getting this thing done. All right. Okay. We'll do something like that. Let's go and get our buckets out. Let's see, we will put that out there. And we'll do this one. So basically how this works is you have these trapdoors. Mobs see these trapdoors as full blocks, so they think that they can walk across it, which in fact they fall down into these water streams, and that's what pushes them out and down until they fall and they just die due to fall damage. I think I have the depth right, but of course, like everything, like I tell you, it's better just to check before, you know, before saying that's good. All right, let's get over here. This one we're gonna need quite a few pieces of stone. Make it like we're never there. And then we need to do the same thing for this one over here. And you do this so that way you know absolutely nothing can spawn right there. You don't want anything taken away from your mob cap in here. Then after this, we just get more glass, build our tube, and then we are good. All right, let's go on and take that up. All right. Go all the way down here. Let's see. Then we will get over here and let's go on, just load this stuff back in here. We got some more dirt. All right, so we need glass and glass and glass. We're gonna need quite a bit. Let's see, we have 18 right there. There goes 20. What in the world? Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. See, Let's do what, oh yeah. We're gonna have to fix that later. Now that's happening because I wanted those guys to start breeding again. So because I let them breed, and put beds in here, iron golems are now respawning back in there. Which we could fix that with, if we made the ground out of leaves or glass. But since we're not going to be doing that, it just one of those things, you know. Let's go on and get our glass out. All right. Let's see. Now, I haven't made this style farm to where it was underground and you could actually see the mobs dropping in years. Like I say, usually like whenever I build them, it's above ground. All right. Now, if we're able to like make it big enough, we'd probably be able to use it kind of like a area mob switch. All right. We need hoppers. Do we have any left? Okay, we got 3. All right. There's 4. 5. Okay. That'll be decent enough for us right now. I mean, I don't think we need something that massive, do we? All right, let's see. There we go. Then we will do something like that since we need it off to the side. Then let's go on and make it a little bit bigger. Just saying, we might actually get some pretty decent stuff. Okay. Shall we? Now, we will have to move pretty quick, like. Okay, whatever that was. Just go through here, delete the torches. We'll leave that iron there. Okay. We're not worried about a couple torches. Right? All right. So it should start working here in a little bit. We're just waiting for mobs to actually spawn up there and start moving around. And hopefully we made it completely dark up there. There goes at least one torch. Look at that. Look at that. Now see, that's why I was thinking that maybe having snow golems up there might work. Let's see. We're getting some stuff. We're getting some stuff. Now, as you can see, we'll get creepers and all that stuff. And we should also get witches. So, how we did it, going 32 blocks down, they're just going to instantly die. We're not going to have to worry about it. They'll die. So, that's what we want. And this thing will just keep on making as it goes along. Which I find it fun, just sitting there watching them just fall down. Okay. So we need spruce. There we go. We're getting a few. Let's see if these have been producing. Wow, look at that. Oh, come on now. Oh. Enderman. I'm telling you. Those guys. Always stealing stuff. Which, what we might have to do is around these farms. Well, I mean, they shouldn't be able to just reach in it. Okay. Yeah, they're not doing it over there. It's just been this one. So let's... We'll do something like that. Okay. See, now we're getting some gunpowder, some string. This will do us good. That'll give us, not a ton of resources, but enough to keep on going. All right, there goes spruce. Let's go chop down at least 2 spruce trees. Yeah, we'll just dump this stuff in here. Let's put our emeralds back. Boom. We'll toss that. And we'll throw that in there. I might as well give it the glass. You know what? We might look at him. Don't fall for it, kids. Don't fall for it. That's the first time I've ever seen them do that. Out of all these years, I've never seen them give the kids flowers. That's pretty cool. All right, so mob grinder done. Yes. And last night, look at what we did. We finished up all of our sheep colors. We have one of every single color. Yeah. And we have the Jeb sheet. Now, in case you want to do that, you have to name tag it just like that. JB_. Also, I think y'all probably already saw it, but LXIX brought me some cherry blossoms. I think that's going to go good with a future build that we're already planning out for y'all guys and gals. Okay, so we have this thing just smelting a bunch of oak logs. We ran out of charcoal, so I spent about 3 hours last night just mining up trees and just dumping it right in there to get it smelting. Now, I thought we came across a dripstone cave at some point. Just I cannot for the life of me remember where that was, but I know we need the dripstone blocks. I want to make more dripstone, but for some odd reason it wasn't growing, and I know we're gonna need a lot of dripstone. We're gonna make us a lava farm. And that will help us have whatever we need to smelt. I know we could probably do it already, but finding a place to put it and keeping it away from the villagers, that will be an issue. Which we have this building over here, and we might actually do this building into like a fuel farm and a smeltery instead of having our smelting station down below. Just still trying to figure out the design that I want to do for this one, but like most of the times we just build things on the live stream. So I think it would be like a lava farm over here, and then a massive auto smelter system over here. Maybe like a double stack of furnaces going over here. Because whenever you want to smelt stuff, you don't want it to take too long. That's what I'm thinking for this project. And then upstairs will probably be something else that we can use. And we do have cocoa beans growing, which we're gonna make a cookie farm. You know, basically everything that you need to make cookies all at one place. Maybe make it into a bakery. All right, so we got some more spruce. Actually, we need to grab the saplings because we've been going through them. Here, we'll just do that. Go on and drop those back down. That will be an issue for later me. Now, we need to see if witches actually fall to their deaths in this farm. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Y'all go to bed. Which I'm not worried that this iron farm isn't working right this second. We need the villagers. Which I will probably be working on that tonight. And there we go. Yeah. How do we want to do this? Now this ceiling comes out 2 and comes out 1. Let's just see what we can come up with. We'll just freehand it. Let's get a little bit more stone. There we go. Some right there. There we go. We got a full stack. That'll be good enough for us, right? Oh. And as always, we need our dirt scaffolding. Well, you know, we got actual scaffolding. Let's just use that. Dude, you need to get out of here. You're causing way too much issues. Yeah, I'm staring at you. Yeah, that's what you get. Stealing my sand. Okay. We'll just chunk that right into there. Let's see. There goes that. Definitely should use a different color. You know what? No, we don't have enough of that. Let's try birch. There we go. I don't think we use birch enough, so we'll try it. If we don't like it, then we will scrap it and do something else. All right. Now, I don't know why that's not working. Well, like it should. Maybe if we get carpet in there. I would think carpet might fix that issue. Okay. Let's try that. We're gonna get some carpet real quick. Let's see if we can fix that farm to where the items just aren't just sitting there. And I know we put some up here, yeah. Okay. We'll take 3. That should be enough for carpet. Okay. So we're gonna need some more. It's okay. It's okay. And then silk touch. There we go. Let's go on and get this going. Come over here. And then once we're done with this, we will go down and see. Oh, well, we can always use that. Still no witches, which is surprising. There we go. We're gonna drop that back down. Then we definitely need to do something with our inventory. Okay. There we go. That should be sufficient enough for right now. Man, those spiders are dropping today. Let's go and capture it. There goes one witch. You can tell just by the way it lands. There we go. I bet y'all thought we weren't gonna mine that out. Okay. Hold on, everybody. Sorry about that. It was my girlfriend messaging. See, look at that. Maybe we should expand the hoppers. Yeah. Maybe that's what we need to do. There we go. Okay, so we'll have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move this down. Okay. We'll just go on and mine this out, and then we'll pick up all the material. Hey, Larsha, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Hopefully you're doing awesome today. So have you seen the Minecraft movie? I mean, pretty much now it's like, okay, well, who really hasn't seen the Minecraft movie? I mean, I don't know very many people that haven't seen it. Okay, let's see. I think that might be good. Yeah, we might have enough birch for that one. Now, what I'm thinking is every two we're gonna change the colors. So, like this one, it'll be something like this. And then we will just change it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is actually underground. Started off with a villager trading hall. You know, we kind of broke it right now because we have our villagers breeding again. So it kind of breaks that iron farm whenever you're doing that. And so up here is the actual outside. We got a couple buildings going. We have a barn. We're still waiting on enough bricks to actually finish it up. We have some, but we're gonna need many more. So this kind of pathway and builds, you know, that's kind of like my style of builds. We have this world that's becoming a new forever world, and we have I think it's a 26,000 day forever world that I also work on. I know we could probably put leaves back there, but It's only temporary, and it's not like we don't have the iron. All right. Let's continue. We actually just finished building our mine. Yeah, well, we've died a few times. This isn't a hardcore world. I'm still debating if I want to do a hardcore world. I mean, typically that's not my playstyle. I enjoy building. Oops. And I don't enjoy losing my stuff. You know, like most people. Alright, let's get some more birch logs. Yeah, see, it's right here in that corner. But if it's just a little bit that we're losing, I'm fine with it. Alright, where are you, birch? No, no. No. This is on survival hard. Yeah, I see you, spider. Yeah, see, that spider just fell on you. We'll see what happens with that spider. If we need to, we will add in a campfire. It should just despawn on its own. So are you excited for the new happy gas? Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, that's cool. I've never really played around with creative. I've always just been a survival builder. Let's see, we'll grab that block. Okay, we actually already had some on us. So hopefully this turns out pretty decent. Oh, I would definitely say try it. I mean, that way you can learn about the mechanics of the game. You know, if you don't already know, you know, like why and how things work the way that they do. All right. There we go. Okay. That's not bad. I mean, it's definitely different than what we normally do. But I mean, I like it. Let's grab a couple more glass. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think our glass we put back in here. Yes, we did. All right, we'll put the glass over there. All right. Come on. There we go. What's glowing in this one? Yes, this is Bedrock Edition. I also own Java Edition, which depending on how well this series does, we're going to be doing also a Java Edition for Everworld. You know, with the shaders and with replay mods, so that way that will probably be like videos that we're just producing. We'll probably be doing live streams every now and then, but it'll be most likely just videos. And if we do a Java one, I'm completely excited. I don't know that much about Java Edition. I know like the villager stuff is different. I know you can't do scaffolding like what I'm doing here. Oh yeah. Yeah. Just for me, I like Bedrock, just all vanilla. Okay. Yeah, like I used to have RTX on and all that stuff, but I don't know. I like just the simplicity of it. Okay. How about that? Two, yeah. Let's see. Now we need to go up one more. So what kind of builds do you do in Minecraft? You like using redstone? Nice. So are you like a redstoner? Like that's where your heart lies? Okay. Let's go and just pick up all these blocks. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, you don't have to be completely a pro. Oops. I mean, I'm no pro. I just love Minecraft. All right, let's go on and get that down. All right. I'm starting to understand. Yeah. I mean, I've tried to even think of it as like, you know, regular electricity, you know, how a circuit works, but it doesn't always work out like that. Okay, so let's see, we'll go like that. And then we will okay. There we go. Nice. What? Come on, man. That's not fair. Hey, look. Is that fully... No, it's not enchanted, but at least it's a golden skeleton, I believe it is. Can't really see it. So we're gonna have to kill these guys. There goes that. Let's see. This way. Where am I from? Originally, I'm from Texas. Okay, let's see. Let's go and take down all this. And that should be the ceiling done. Now all that we have to do is let's go and collect all this stuff before we take a real good look at it. Dang, spider jockey. Oh, I'm gonna have to send this to LXIX. Let's see. We're gonna take a screenshot. Hey, look at me, guys. Good job. Good job. Nice, nice. How's the weather over there? Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking over in this corner, we're going to definitely have to put in another hopper. Okay, we'll take that out. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Let's take a look at this. I got something. I got something we can use. Now, this is just going to be a temporary fix. Where are they? There we go. And like I said, this is a later me problem. We'll just go on and dump everything into there. Come on. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. Now that shouldn't really mess with them spawning up there. We should still. Ooh, look at that. A glass bottle. Oops. Okay. Let's go on and get rid of this. No longer needing that. Nice, nice. Look at that. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. I'll go. Yeah, we're gonna need to make a couple more hoppers. I don't like the fact that we're losing stuff, but you know, we'll get it all figured out. Let's see. All right, let's go over here. We'll grab some of this iron. Yeah. Right now we're working on like our basic starter farms. That's why a lot of this stuff isn't automated, and plus we really just don't have the resources. But the farms that we are making, they're going to get us those resources. Maybe like our first actual automated farm. Well, first automated farm's going to be iron. Well, not an iron golem farm. Gold farm. We're going to do a small one. We're not going to do like what we typically do. Let's see. Yeah, see. Yeah, typically like the older farm that I have in my original world, we never saw, what it was doing at the bottom. So we'll do something like that. We'll see if that will fix the issue. And no, it doesn't. Let's see. Nope, that don't fix it either. It's just stuck. Let's see. Yeah, that's basically what's happening right now, is just creating farms to help all the other farms. Now, let's see. Where was it? Okay. So we do have 2 campfires. Let's gone and build up a couple more. We'll drop this stuff off here. And then what else do we need for it? Okay. There we go. Now we can make it. I thought I already grabbed it. Guess not. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is that it's something to do with the carpet. Let's just make sure we have all of our ducks in a row. Let's try that. Yeah, see, even the carpet's not going down. Okay. So let's try this. We are going to just do that. And that might fix it, or... Huh. All right, let's sit here. Let's watch it for a couple seconds. $16, $32, $15, $20. Okay. We'll try and catch it in the act. I mean, if we lose some, I'm not that afraid. That part I'm not sure. That's why I figured we let it. No, it's not burning the items. The items are still just standing there. Okay. Let's see. I mean, we could put like a minecart in there and just have it going in circles. I mean, it's just really weird that it's sitting right on the side. But I guess it doesn't really matter because we are still getting items in here. And it's not like that farm has to be perfect. So we'll just try not to let it bother us. Okay, let's see. We'll toss that in there. We need to toss our iron up here. Okay. And we will put the campfires right over here. We need those campfires for another project. We'll go on and give like a little sneak peek of what we got going on. Right now, I am breeding up bees. We're gonna do our first really big farm. It's gonna be a massive bee and honey farm. Okay. Let's see. There we go. So we need tough. I thought I had more tough than that. Let's see, what blocks do we have? We got plenty of cobbled deep slate. Let's see. We'll throw this tough back up there. Let's see what items we can make out of it. Okay. Mm, let's see. I like that one. Just, I don't think it will work well. Here, we'll do these up. So that way we can just do that. All right, let's get our stone blocks. There we go. There we go. Thought we had one closer to us. All right. Now, I think what we'll do here is we'll mine down one block and then we'll do the floor. That should keep things from spawning in here, as well as making it look decent. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Is it because you're leaning on it, or is it just like the legs are weak? Let's... We'll go on and just drop this stuff off. We'll get rid of those. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. They don't make them like they used to. Still don't understand why, but maybe if I move the items around, create like a trident killer and just have them pushing around the items, that might work. I mean, at least we know that that farm's working, you know. I would say we could put maybe some water in there, but I think that would probably keep them from dying. All right, we will. That's gone. Yeah, I don't think these extra ones are doing anything. And definitely can't use lava. That would definitely burn the items. Maybe it's something to do with that hop. Dude. Oh, come on now. Seriously? That's what was going on. That's what was happening. Okay. Okay. Y'all got me that time. We figured it out. So, just as a friendly reminder, make sure make sure that your hoppers are lined up correctly. I'm glad I didn't give up on that though. Did you see all that stuff? There was a lot of material in there. Okay. No, never give up and never surrender. Actually, we'll just go and take that one out. Okay. Now, these are a little bit deeper over here. You know what? Let's do something like this. Go on, connect up this one. Alright, let's go and get that locked in. We'll throw down some torches so that way y'all can see. Okay. So we're just gonna go around. We're gonna just start placing these blocks down. No run, no real pattern. And actually, next to those, they'll be going up, so we won't really put it there. Oh yeah. Try and make everything as different as possible. All right, let's see. We'll see how this looks. No, I have the game, just I haven't played it just yet. I've been thinking about playing it, just, finding the time and, deciding what I want to do with it. Like, I'm not even sure what Minecraft Legends is all about. All right. We'll toss that up there. Okay. Okay, we do have enough. I've not, if not, explains a lot of the Minecraft movie storyline. Oh, okay. Well, see, my thought about how Minecraft was like at one point in time, the zombies, the skeletons, Steve, they all got along. And that's why I thought it was that at one point in time, they're all friendly to each other, and then something happened, and they started attacking one another. Okay, so let's do this. We are gonna go like this. Boom, 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 boom. Then we'll dump those into there. Okay, good. I was like, no, we're out of them again. Okay. So those sides will have to be done. You'll recognize a lot of the characters from the movie. Oh, okay. Okay. So what kind of like play style is it? Like, is it 2D or is it like 3D? All right, we're gonna go like this. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Then we will do this side. Let's just there we go. Boom, boom, boom. But you get quests. Okay. It's really enjoyable too. So would that be something that y'all would be interested in watching? I would like to see that. Okay, okay. Who knows? We might do a tester. You know, get to know the game. Might do like an episode or two, see how the views go, and if we get decentish views, then we might just keep it. Okay. All that we got left is this little area over here. We're gonna drop that. Let's go and get these tiles. I've already finished the game. Okay, so it's not like you continue. It's not like actual Minecraft, right? Okay, we need more stone. Oh, we got some here. Make your stream visually unforgettable. Let's collab. Add me on. You can continue, I think. Okay, well, we might have to check that out. Let's see. Okay. We can still access it. Nice, nice. All right. Let's see. Not too bad on the floor. Don't have to, but it's just... Okay. Well, like I said, you know, we'll try it out on the channel, see how well the views go. And who knows, we might keep it. All right. Wow. Look, after fixing that hopper, everything's coming a whole lot better. I mean, and our beautiful farms, they're just over here running in the background. See, that's what I wanted for over here, is like, whenever you're back here working, your farms are just producing. Now, I'm still considering putting another observer in the middle, kind of like what we did over here. That seems to have helped a lot. Another block. Okay, let's put this end block in, and then we're gonna lower this ceiling back here. Now, if it's an Enderman that's stealing it, we should see the block somewhere, but we haven't seen it anywhere. Yeah, maybe it's over here. Because, like, this one's not being destroyed. It's just this other side. All right. I'm not seeing it go anywhere else. Let's see, what's the difference between yeah, that other side is nothing but too tall. You should... Oh no, no. This is the way I usually sound. All right. All right, let's see. We'll leave it like that. Oops. All right, let's see. We're gonna toss this stuff in here. Okay, and then deep slate is over here, I believe. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll just do something like this, and then forgot about that one. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Really, really do. Okay. So let's see what all we got done today. We got our mob grinder completed, and we fixed it. We got our floor done. We still need to do like the entryways. Now I'm thinking the entryways are gonna go up kind of like this one. Let's see, what do we have in us? All right, let's get some stone blocks. Okay, I will be here. Okay. Okay, we can't get it. There we go. Now, probably once we get more material, we will probably do something different. But for right now, you know, that will just have to do. And then, of course, you know, our last one, we're going to run out of blocks. Actually, that's interesting. Well, we'll just remove that last set of blocks back there. We'll push it up more. All right, Mob Grinder, keep on grind. Look at that. We already got over a stack of gunpowder. Over a stack of gunpowder. Welcome back. Welcome back. See, this is why you're going to want these farms. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. All right. So let's go on and start working on fixing our iron farm. Well, actually, take all this. I mean, really, it's just, I don't know. To me, it's just like if you're building it above ground, you know, that's the way you have to think, but a little bit backwards. Like at the beginning of this live stream, I couldn't even remember like if it was like 20 something blocks or 32 blocks and then they just automatically die. But anybody can do this. I mean, I got faith in all y'all. And plus, that's why we do these live streams, is to, you know, inspire people to keep on going. All right, we got some books. Let's see. We got some leather, not too much. Must have used a lot of leather yesterday. Okay. Yeah, that's basically what we do, you know. Like I tell people a lot of times, you know, without y'all, I wouldn't be here. You know, it's truly, you know, thanks to y'all that I keep doing this. All right, so let's see. We need this. Hey, Simply Austin, how are you doing? Let's see. We can craft up some of these. All right, we'll make 6 of those. Yeah. I mean, for if you look at, what all I've done on YouTube, my attention span is too low to have that much progress in the world. Oh, this was just mainly just hanging out with y'all and just talking and just, goofing around. All right, yeah, no, we'll keep the paper on us. We'll put that book up there. We'll do that. We have the lecterns. We need boats. Why boats, you ask? Because at least boats we can hold the villagers in. And they can't run around. Alright. Just like this iron golem farm and, the villager trading hall, all this is done underground. Alright, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. And then we'll put that over there. Oh, yeah. Nope, can't hit him. Thank you. Thank you. We're about to go above ground real quick. Oh, me too. I mean, it's like what me and a buddy of mine, LXIX, we've talked about. Like I told him right now, my main goal is to get a bunch of these starter farms done. So that way we can just come in and have fun. So there's our cows. We have every single color sheep plus the Jeb sheep. You gotta have a Jeb sheep in your world. I mean, and I believe we've totally figured out what this building's going to be used for. This building's going to be used as a larva farm on one side. So right over here, once we get all the materials, it's just going to be a big, huge lava farm. And then over here, we are going to do 128 furnace super smelter. I think that's going to be one of our biggest projects that we'll be doing, is that super smelter, and that will go right there. It'll be fully automatic. What should we call you? FX or gamer? Do I have a dinner bone pet? No, not yet. Earlier on, we actually got a spider jockey. It was a skeleton spider jockey that spawned in down there, but we had to kill it. So, but this is, above ground. This is kind of like my build style. This is, of course, isn't finished because we're waiting on bricks. But like the pathways, just how it feels. And we will probably actually be releasing villagers just to be able to walk around. Yeah. Thank you. We do have a to-do board. The super smelter and storage, that's changed. We gotta find axolotls. We need to do our snow golem. We built the mob grinder, so we can actually remove that. We still need to explore more of the nether. And of course, finish the barn. Here, let's go and get some more food. Maybe that's what the villagers need. Okay. All right, that should be enough potatoes for these villagers. And hopefully some of them actually landed in the boats. Okay. So it looks like we have one in the other one. Let's see. Okay. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 beds, but they only produce, very little. Let's go on and take this. We'll pick that one up. Okay, so it's you. This is what we'll do. We'll take that. We'll grab one chest so that way we can I'm trying to find piglins to trade with. Have you seen Castle Rock, either one of y'all? I mean, definitely let me know if y'all have or y'all haven't. We might go and take a quick detour. Who's that? Castle Rock is my original Let's Play series on this channel. Let's see. Let's take y'all to Castle Rock. Let's see. Options. No, Castle Rock. All right, so let's go on and play it. So this is one of the worlds that I just absolutely love. I love being in it. I love everything about it. I love showing it off. I still have yet to do a completed world tour of this world. My baby's trying to sneak in on me.
I got my Texas cup today.
So this is Castle Rock. This is my forever world, as a lot of people say it. Now, what we just built in the ground is this entire structure. Yeah, we'll just take that. We need more. Okay. Thanks for stopping on by. So, on Castle Rock, I built a 16 portal gold farm. This thing's just super amazing. I'm probably going to be building it on this new world. I just haven't figured out a name. Right behind our gold farm is an iron farm, fully functioning. Let's go on and sleep so that way at least it looks a little bit better. Also in this world that we're creating, we're going to be building what's in this building, and that is an infinite item storage system. So you have your shulker loader down here, and this here is your whole entire storage system right there. You have a shulker unloader that feeds the system. And you just pack it full of minecarts with chests. Doesn't take up that much space. This one has about 2.5 double chests worth of minecarts with chests. Nice. I would definitely say beat Minecraft. So we won't take too long in this world. There's just a couple things that I like to show up when we get over here. We'll go into the Nether. Welcome to our Nether. And we'll just come right down here. Now, what's the biggest build you've ever seen? Let me know that in the comment section below. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have never seen a build as big as this. Grand's Mega Base. Okay. About how many blocks do you think that one was? First, we'll let this load in. Now, all that I can say is, welcome to the maze. This maze project was all dug out, block by block, it took about 1.5 years to actually dig out all this. And see, we haven't even reached the end. So as you can see, there's even more on this backside. And no, it's still not finished. I'm still in the process of making it. Yeah. This is for Guinness Book of World Records. Minecraft's largest maze built in survival hard mode. We still get achievements on this world. And as you can tell, I really did mine it all out. A lot of my videos show me working on this. And oh, I was so happy whenever we got it actually all dug out. So this maze project, this is step one to a much bigger project. Which, let's go on and we will put that down. So since this is step one, our next project is, if you can get out the maze, you come across a bridge, and that will take you into a fantasy kingdom. Now the castle reaches height limit. You got a Roman style bathhouse right here. Everything that a village needs. You got a tax office right here. Now, hopefully we didn't lose. Oh, there he is. There's Grumpy Ed. This is Grumpy Ed's office. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, you talking about piglins. Let me take you to my bartering system. Let you see that one. It might inspire you to build something like it. Might inspire anybody to build something like it. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I truly do appreciate that. Like I said, this is my very first Forever World, and it's still being worked on. The one that I've been working on, that's my newest one. We're just trying to get the farms ready so that way we're not AFKing whatsoever. We can just build and it'll be amazing. Build some new things that probably a lot of people and probably all y'all haven't seen. So this is my bartering farm. It collects everything, stores everything, puts it all into shulker boxes, so that way if you need items, you just grab it and you go. Now how this one works, let's see, no, we don't. Okay, let's see. All right, let's go and put some in there. Yeah, we'll only do 3 stacks. But as you can tell, we got more than enough gold. So, as you can see, it's a pretty basic standalone farm. But you just stand here. You just let it run like this. So I am trying to come up with some way of redoing this farm to where all that you have to do is load it up and then you can flip a lever. Just the only problem is that they have to be able to look at you. And okay. Yeah, I haven't even built an auto fish farm. So since we got plenty of items, we're just gonna jump off of it. Usually you want it to keep on running until you run out. Me, I'm not worried about it. This was gonna be the location of our original Nether hub. And then of course, you know, we have more farms down there, a gas farm, blaze farms. You know, you gotta have farms. I would say, you know, craft up as many as you can. You know, you already know that you're gonna need at least, let's just say 12 for the portal. Especially depending on how your portal spawns in, you want at least 12. So I would honestly say maybe like 20. Or if you want to cheese it, you can always use chunk base. Here, we're gonna jump off of that world. We need to switch realms. So here pretty soon we're gonna be looking for our very first stronghold. I'm ready for my wings. I'm tired of not being able to fly. We still got a lot more to go through. Like, none of our villagers have been zombified and brought back, so we still need to do some of that. Yeah, you're going, I would say at least 20. I would say definitely at least 20, and you should be good. Let's see, we're just keeping up with the time right now. We still have to go to work tonight, spend time with my girlfriend. So, all right. We'll do like that. Lure. Dude, for real? Okay. Let's see. We are going to take that. We're going to put that right there. Now it goes back to the right person. All right. Let's go and drop this one in. Okay, that's going to be you. We need unbreaking. I don't want a bookshelf. Come on, Iron Golem.
Your tail, okay.
So, to me, the most tedious thing is doing villagers. Projectile protection? I don't think we have that one. Power. Flame. Let's check. Fortune. Blast protection. So touch. Looting. I don't think we have a projectile protection one. There's our bookshelves. Fire protection. Yeah. Let's get this guy. We'll trade just to lock him in. We'll place that over there. Come on. Give me unbreaking. Feather falling. Lame. Infinity. I think we already have that one. Come on. Unbreaking 3. Fortune 2. Curse of Binding, which that would be fun. Trick people and put pumpkins. Ooh, yes sir, yes sir. Okay, we're gonna take that one. We're gonna put it right there. All right. Okay, so that's gonna be you. Come on. I'm breaking 3. I can call my god bow. Just need to get 24 enchantment levels. I'm gonna enchant a fresh bow and use an anvil to combine them. Nice, nice. Fortune 3. We already got that. And that was actually pretty high. Piercing. Yeah, like, I don't know, my bow enchantments. I like infinity on my bows. I like power on my bows. And flame. And that's usually where I keep them at. I mean, I don't know necessarily like every destiny. Like, what is destiny for? Silk touch we already got. Curse of vanishing we don't want. But it could be fun to play with. Infinity. Just need curse of vanishing. If we die, we lose, you know, whatever we were having on us. Yeah. I mean, to me, I think it's a whole lot better than using mending. But like a forever world, you need to understand you're gonna have lots and lots and lots of arrows. I'm talking about shulkers of arrows, and you have nothing to do with them. So I can see how like a mending bow would come in good for like the long run. Destiny 5. But I don't think we're where we need to be for just a regular mending bow. I think a infinite bow, knockback. Fortune. See, I'm not even getting any unbreaking. Silk touch. Blast protection. Impelling 5. Fortune. And does anybody actually use Depth Strider? I mean, is that actually worth it? Channeling. Feather falling. I mean, we're getting some decent ones, just not what I'm looking for. Quick charge. Now, I thought with this whole villager change that we would have to go get villagers from other places. Piercing. Alright, looting. I don't think we're gonna get Unbreaking 3 this round. Alright, let's see. Thorns. Blast protection. Smite. Seriously? So which one is it now? Crosswalker. There you go. Fire protection. Efficiency. We just got efficiency 5. Luck of the Sea. Curse of Binding. Still touch. See, no, Unbreaking 3. Respiration. Looting. Might. Come on, dude. Give me Unbreaking 3. Piercing. Oh my gosh, these guys. Okay. So we're back to our original one. Okay. Unbreaking 2. Oh, yeah. Part of me wants to just get it because at least we would have and watch. I probably won't get it again. Come on, dude. Okay. We pick up another one. See, that part, I'm not sure why it's doing something like this. I mean, he shouldn't come off of this one. Yeah, we should have just got that unbreaking too. Quick charge. Channeling. Flame. I mean, I would say unbreaking's almost as rare as getting mending. If you've noticed, we haven't seen any mending. Multi-shot, so there's a new one. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. Piercing. Quick charge. Come on. Depth Strider. Fortune 3. Riptide. Loyalty. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. Y'all seeing a pattern here? Bookshelf. Maybe we're about to hit something good. Bookshelf. 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 Look, see, finally got mending. Come on, Iron Golem. Dude. You get over there. Breach? I haven't seen that one before. Alright, dude. I asked you nicely to please move out of my way. You don't want to listen. That's what's going to happen. All right. Bookshelf. Now we're getting nothing but bookshelves. Piercing. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. Maybe there's not a pattern. Maybe I was just seeing something that wasn't even there. Lure. Oh my god, he's going crazy like that one guy. Breach. There goes another breach. Blast protection. Come on, unbreaking. We're just waiting for unbreaking. I'm pretty sure you could spend like hours just trading jobs and still not get it. Kind of like that mending. We've only found one mending. We've only found one unbreaking. Fire protection. All right. Power. Fire. Bookshelf. Looting. Curse of binding. Sharpness. Power. Efficiency 5. We already got that one. No. Respiration. Riptide. Now, I do know that there's a mod that we can see his whole entire list, but we're not using mods. Trying to keep it as vanilla as possible, especially on this series. Knockback. Bookshelf. 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 Another bookshelf. We're probably going to be getting mending here soon. I mean, look at this. Nothing but bookshelves. Thorns. Knockback. Bookshelf. 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 Multi. Bookshelf. Thorns. Yeah, I should have went and just taken the unbreaking too. Glass protection. Bookshelf. All right. We're just gonna give it a couple more minutes, because I really do need to get off here soon. Mending. And if not, then I will hunt for it. Off stream. Still touch. And that way, hopefully I can get it. Quick charge. All right, we'll give it 3 more minutes. Might. Punch. Protection. So we've gotten 2 mendings, but only 1 unbreaking. So I would think unbreaking would be another hard one to come by. Efficiency. Mending. See, that's 3 mendings, but we've only seen 1 unbreaking 3 on the first row. Sharpness. Respiration. Curse of binding. Bookshelf. Loyalty. Still no unbreaking. Flame. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. Sharpness. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. I mean, that's the highest one that we found was Unbreaking 2. So I'll be satisfied with that. Honestly will. We'll be letting them loose and then letting them just breed up some more, and we will be moving them to their spots. We already did that in one of our live streams. I don't think we need to do it again. Just a recap on what we've gotten done today. We build a mob grinder. We have our farms. And all of them have been up and running while we've been down here. I appreciate everybody coming by, stopping by, chatting it up with me. I really do appreciate it. I thank each and every one of y'all. And with that being said, I will see y'all